apple doesn't fall far from the tree. In the realm of justice, impartiality and ethics are not just desirable, they are essential. They are the bedrock upon which the entire judicial system is built. Without them, justice is not served, but rather it becomes a game of power and influence, devoid of fairness and equality. Now, let's take a walk down to the Sunshine State, Florida, where the actions and statements of Governor Ron DeSantis, Judge Michael Robinson, and a winner of Broward County School Board, Rod Velez, are playing out a real-life drama centered around these fundamental principles. Governor DeSantis, the man at the helm of Florida's executive power, finds himself embroiled in a case involving the Broward County School Board. His decision to declare a seat vacant and appoint a replacement has been challenged by Rod Velez, who won that same seat in an election. But the drama doesn't end there. The judge presiding over this case, Circuit Judge Michael Robinson, happens to have a personal connection to DeSantis. His daughter, ALLANA Robinson Woods, is a finalist for a vacant circuit judgeship, a highly prestigious position that pays $182,060 a year. And the person with the power to appoint her is none other than Governor DeSantis himself. But here's where it gets interesting. Judge Robinson did not disclose this information, raising questions about his impartiality. Velez's lawyers argue that this undisclosed information could influence the judge's decisions in favor of DeSantis. They even claimed that a change of venue motion granted by the judge without a hearing was a denial of due process. On the other hand, DeSantis, through his lawyers, staunchly disputes that Judge Robinson has a conflict of interest and should recuse himself. It's a troubling stance for a governor who is responsible for appointing the state's judges, raising questions about the ethical standards he upholds. This case isn't just about a school board seat or a judicial appointment. It's about the future of Broward politics and the role of judicial ethics. If DeSantis wins, he could be emboldened to be more aggressive in influencing Broward politics. If Velez wins, it could signal a victory for due process and impartiality. But what if the judge's decision is influenced by the prospect of his daughter's appointment? What does that say about the state of judicial ethics in Broward? As we ponder these questions, we must remember that the integrity of our judicial system depends on the impartiality and ethics of its judges. And so we must ask ourselves, what does the future hold for Broward politics if these principles are compromised?